Good morning, YouTube. It's messy, messy, messy out here today. I had some errands to run, but I could not do them yesterday because I was at the hospital. Let me turn this camera. Put y'all trying to find somewhere to. Okay. Yeah, I had some errands to run, but I couldn't do them yesterday because I was at the hospital with Jayla for like 9 hours. Child. So I had to run my errands today. The service be bad. Hey, Thug G, be careful. Rain. I was out running errands that I was supposed to do yesterday, but my daughter was still sick, y'all, and I just ooh, like as a mom, as a parent, you know, but you just hate seeing your kids sick, and I don't know, it just make you feel helpless when you like doing everything you can to help them, and it's like they're not getting better. So yesterday I had told Jayla, well, over the weekend I had told her I was gonna take her back to the doctor if she wasn't getting any better. And so I took her back yesterday and we was at the y'all from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the hospital, the ER. And I also made her an appointment with her pediatrician because you know that's her doctor that she went to like since she was a baby. So I made her an appointment with them also because I wanted to get a second opinion of like what's going on with her. But we were at the hospital so long that she ended up missing the appointment at the pediatrician. But when we left the ER, they did recommend for her to go to her pediatrician to get like an MRI done. So we're gonna have to go get that done. And yesterday they did like a CAT scan on her April, and they were saying that from what they saw from her CAT scan is that she have like gallbladder issues. Um so yeah, she already little. Like she is, which way am I going? Oh, go straight. She is already like tiny, and she done lost like 10 pounds since she been sick for 2 weeks. So hey sis. So yeah, I was so tired last night, y'all. We done missed 2 Mondays of real and raw conversations with April. I am so sorry. I apologize, but y'all know I am a mother first. I'm a mom before anything, okay? And my kids come first. Like, that's just what it is. Yesterday I was actually gonna try to make it and push the time back or whatever, but by us leaving the hospital at 6 o'clock, and the hospital was an hour away from home from where we live. So we left the hospital at 6. I didn't get home until a little after 7 because my sis April had texted me and told me some stuff to get Jayla, like some, certain fruits and stuff that help with like gut health. And so I stopped and did that, stopped at the store and got her that stuff. And then my aunt told me to get her like some apple cider vinegar or something. She said that'll help with it also. So I had stopped and get. And so by the time I got home, it was like 7:30. And when I tell y'all I was tired, my body was just tired, like from just on the go. Because I had to leave the hospital. I told the lady, I was like, I gotta go pick my daughter up from school. And she was like, well, can you leave her here? Because they had did the CAT scan. And so they would, do an ultrasound to kind of like, do more research. And so she was like, well, can you leave her here with us so that we can do an ultrasound, of her stomach and stuff, her belly area, and just go get your daughter and come back. So when I went and got Naya and came back, we still were at the hospital for another hour and a half. But today she went back to school, and she just so frail, little. So I got to pump my baby back up, y'all, before her senior pictures. She take her senior pictures in 2 weeks. So my mama told me to get her like some protein shakes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why we have not done the real and raw conversations, y'all, because she got sick Saturday, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before or whatever. So I just been trying to like nurse her back to health and get her back together. So if we don't reschedule for another day this week, then I guess we'll pick back up next Monday. Because I want to stay like on that schedule. I like us coming in and talking, on the beginning of the week or whatever. So I'm gonna stay on that schedule. But I gotta get my child back right, y'all. Like, girl, you ain't eating. I done lost weight with you. Now when I'm trying to lose weight, I can't lose no weight. I done lost weight with you. I said, I guess this gonna jumpstart my little weight journey. Cause I've been saying that I'ma start. And then the beginning of November, I changed up my eating and stuff like that. And so seeing her sick, it had me like stressed out and I don't want to eat because I'm so worried about her. And when your kid is sick, y'all, my baby is 17, but it just feel like I told Cliff, it feel like I'm taking care of a 3-year-old that's sick because I be in and out of her room checking on her. I be in there spending the night with her, making sure she good. Like, child. So when they gave her like the IV and stuff yesterday, when she got home, she slept good. So you take care of her, the rest will be there. Yeah, I know, sis. Yep, I know, girl. I just had some hot topics that I wanted to talk about, honey. Where y'all want me to go? I'm turn these windshield wipers off. Oh. Can I have the Cobb salad with avocado ranch dressing and no, just one. Oh, two dressings, sorry. And can I have an extra crushed pepper? It's fine. Yeah. And then ice water. That's it. Let's see, do I got 48 cents? Oh, and I don't. Here you go. Let me see. You can see it in your faces. She been sick. You been worried. Yes, girl, I've been worried. I'm like, oh my goodness, girl. When I tell you, I've been praying like hard, hard. I'm like, God, please heal my child. Like, heal my baby. Like, oh my goodness. Can y'all hit the like button for? We got one like. Could y'all hit like? I came on here to chat with y'all because I ain't been on here to talk to y'all. But yeah, honey, I've been too worried because I'm like, and then I'm just like, it's her senior year. And morning when she woke up, she was just so upset, y'all, because last year, her year, she got honors. And so she was aiming to get honors again, this for her senior year. And she was so upset about that. And she was crying. And I was like, Jayla, it's okay. I said, school getting ready to be out. And y'all know I tell y'all, I'm like, we got teachers all throughout my family on both sides. I said, girl, you surrounded by teachers. And even on her side, on her dad's side, I'm like, honey, you got too many teachers in this family for you to even be worried about catching your work up. And I get it. It's easier said than done or whatever. So she probably wasn't thinking about, the help and the support that she got like within our family. But I said, girl, you're going to be okay. I was like, it's okay. I said, this is life. I said, it happens. And I was just talking to her yesterday, telling her, I was like, you strong. You a strong girl. It's okay. She was like, yeah, I know. But I know like that can be emotional. Like just going through stuff. It's your last year of high school and you just trying to get to the finish line and you just, getting hit with stuff. So She talking about, and then she gonna say this the year ever, and I'm big on talking to my kids about like, um, just because something bad happens in a chapter of your life, that don't mean that um it's your entire. Oh, that's not. No, I had a salad, honey. Get that Coke away from me. Get that Coke away from me, cause I sure will take it. Shit, I could have a Coke too now, y'all. I've been drinking water. Been drinking water, but yeah, like I'm big on telling them like just because something bad happens, like that's not your the entire chapter. Like you gonna get past this. This too shall pass. Like you gonna be hit with trials and triumphs and obstacles and stuff like that. Like it's okay. Mm, thank you. You too. So, but I am getting ready to go to her school. And look, sis, he better go on with that coat, girl. Coming over here, coat dripping on the side, talking about some Jones. I'm like, nah, baby, I had a salad. But if you want to hand me that coke, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to her school and cause I took her excuse Friday for last week, but I gotta take her excuse for this week or whatever, just for the day that she missed yesterday from the hospital. Oh, I need to go drop her medicine off. I meant to do that early this morning. Um, and I'm gonna let them know that like she real weak or whatever, and she getting her strength back up. So if she asked to go to the nurse, like, please just let her go. Because I didn't know the part of the school that I see when I go inside their school, I didn't know that they had like stairs inside their school. And so Jayla was telling me last week, she was like, dang, I was hoping I would be able to go back to school today. This was Friday when she was saying this. She was like, I was hoping I would back today. She was like, but I'm not gonna be able to walk up all them stairs. She was like, in a lot of my classes, I have to go up and down stairs to get to them. So I just text her to check on her. Um, After 2 hours had went, I text her and I was like, "How you feeling?" or whatever. So, and I've been trying to feed her, but she ain't been eating the, which sucks because y'all know like we get our energy and stuff like that from food and stuff. So her not eating, it's just making her weaker. So I'm gonna see if she want me to bring her some lunch or whatever. I had looked up like in April with some stuff that I could give her like for people with gallbladder issues and stuff like that, like foods that they can eat. And I saw like seafood. If y'all know some stuff, tell me in the comments. But I saw like seafood. What else was on there? It was like non-fatty stuff. It was like if you do chicken, like do skinless chicken breast, stuff like that without the skin. It was like stay away from the fried foods and like fatty food. Morning, Matthew. Real life what April said, the devil. Right. Like, honey, I'm on a good little streak. I lost 7 pounds, y'all. So I'm trying to drop. I want to drop between like 10 and 15 before I do my speaking. It's November. I mean December the 7th. So um and then I gotta be in Jayla senior pictures too. I want to take a picture, like hop in one of her pictures. So and her pictures are scheduled for that day. So I gotta reach out to the young lady because that was the only day that they could give her. To reach out to her and tell her that I'm gonna have to leave the event. I won't be able to stay till all the way to the end or whatever. But I'm there early. I will be there early before it starts, and I'm gonna leave out and go to my baby pictures or whatever. And I got to get up in these pictures, baby, and I can't be looking chubby. Okay. So yeah. So I guess we in a little weight together, but Jayla can't afford to lose no damn weight. She already little. I'm like, girl. So yeah, I hope and pray. Y'all just keep my baby in y'all prayers. I hope and pray that she appetite back so her mama can pump her up before 2 weeks before she take these pictures. So after I drop her medicine off and then see if she wants some lunch, take her some lunch. I'm probably gonna take her like some rice or something. I don't know. I might go get her like some rice from somewhere. Um, I need to go find some type of corset thing that she wants for her senior pictures. So I gotta go get her that, find that. But yeah, y'all, I've been on mommy duty hard, baby, for 2 weeks. Couldn't even hang out, honey, when my sisters came to town. I couldn't even hang out with them. Child. But I did get to see them for a little bit, and I'm glad. The little time that I did get to hang out with them, I'm glad for that. But I had to be a mama. Got to be a mother first. Um, what else I wanted to tell y'all? I think that's it. We right here at CVS. Y'all for hitting like. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all that we're gonna do our first giveaway. So if you have not grabbed a membership badge, make sure you grab a member. I meant become a member, have a member. Make sure you grab a membership bag and become a member, so that you don't miss the first giveaway. I'm still trying to think like what I because my giveaways on Facebook, I always do like lunch giveaways. I've done like a $50 gift card giveaway, just different stuff like that. I'm trying to think like what I want to do. If I want this one to be like maybe a Thanksgiving giveaway or something, I don't know. The last giveaway that I did was outside of the girl that that y'all helped me with, the family, the burning house victims or whatever. That was the last one. Before that one, I did a giveaway to college students or whatever. So we chose 3 students to help them with like their food, um their clothing and stuff like that. So yeah. So I just be trying to come up with different ideas or whatever, but I'm trying to think because I wanted to see if I wanted to gift the person that has been a member, my longest member. I was trying to see if I wanted to gift them with something like um I don't know, like some type of Thanksgiving giveaway or whatever, or being that it's the first one, if I wanted to put like all the names inside a hat or whatever, or a bucket and pull from the bucket. So I don't know. I'm still trying to come up with the idea and the amount that I want to do. But yeah, it's $2.99. Make sure y'all, grab your badge or whatever. You gonna get the $2.99 back in one way or another. Um, let's see, them senior pics be so stressful and so many memories. Girl, them pictures had already stressed me out because the first package that Jayla picked, sis, she was gonna have to go there, take the pictures, and then she had to come back to do like a visionary appointment. So she was gonna have to go back and do a visionary appointment to like look at the pictures. Um, and then they get sent to the school or whatever. And so with that particular package, they weren't going to be sent to the school in time to go inside the yearbook. So the lady was like, she could change from the legendary package to the elite package. And with the elite package, she don't have to come back. Like y'all will proof them right then and there. So I was like, look, just do whichever one is gonna be more convenient. Because at this point, I'm like, we pushing time. I've been told Jayla, let's do these pictures in October, September, because some people did theirs over the summer. Some of her friends and stuff. Good morning, Tracy. How you doing? First time on your live. Hey, boo. Hey. So some of her friends did theirs like over the summer. And so I had told her like do fall. She just kept pushing the date back, kept pushing the date back. So they have until somebody calling me. It probably took my audio out. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me. But they have until December 15th to take the pictures and get them sent over to the school. So she said that she would do the 7th or whatever. And so we paid for them. Her dad paid for them or whatever. And normally he pay for that type of stuff, and then I pay for like hair, makeup, nails, stuff like that is how we be doing it or whatever. So yeah, that's that. But I was telling her like just don't do like that package where you got to go back, because we can always get you some pictures took with somebody else too. Like the guy that took her prom pictures, I'm like, we can go take you some pictures with him. He did really good or whatever. So I could reach out to him and have him take you some senior pictures also. But yeah, I'm excited. I gotta when I get home, I gotta order her yearbook, and then I have to I was gonna place her like a ad inside the yearbook. The ad is like 175. The yearbook is $80. Like, child. So I'm gonna do that stuff tonight. But all right, y'all. Look, I guess I'm about to hop off of here. I've been on here for 20 minutes. While I sit in this line, sometimes you be in these lines for a little minute and give them her prescription. But I appreciate y'all for coming on here chatting with me. If you catch this replay, make sure you hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it. Make sure you grab a badge and become a member. Join the family so that you don't miss this giveaway. And I'm probably gonna do the giveaway on live. This is normally how I do my giveaways. Baby, this UPS sweatshirt got me looking like I ain't dropped not 1 pound, but I have. This thing got me looking swole. So she got this medicine for pain. She got one for her stomach. Um, oh, and then one for being nauseous. One is nausea medicine. So yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, that's for being nauseous. And then I know he gave her one for pain. She ain't been able to keep nothing down. Abdominal pain. And then I know I told him one of the other medicines that they gave her, she wasn't able to keep. It's called Zofran. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Zofran is for like being nauseous. And she kept throwing that medicine up. So I'm gonna have to go to the store. I don't have no bananas because I stopped buying bananas because bananas was making Cliff feel weird or something. So I quit buying those. But let's see, bananas, fruit. She had a smoothie last night and applesauce and crackers and toast. This the stuff I really been giving her. Rice and toast. I need to go to the store and get some applesauce and some crackers. I don't know if she gonna eat no bananas. So I don't know. But no, it makes you look like money, boo. Thank you. Yeah, this my sweatshirt from when I first started at UPS. I worked in the cooler. So we used to be cold in there. So we would be wrapped up all the way covered up, like everything. Just we wouldn't have nothing out but our eyes. Our mouth would be covered, mouth and nose, earmuffs, hat, and a hoodie. Yep. That's why I be telling people, baby, it ain't nothing wrong with having a job. Don't let these entrepreneurs get on here and make you think it's something wrong with having a job. Cause I go get me a job today. I will go back here, okay? Because I left in good standing. And that's why I always tell my kids too, like how you leave somewhere, hold weight. How you leave, because that's gonna determine if you able to come back, if they want to put up with you or deal with you. So always be mindful of how you leave a place or whatever. Um, and I know that if I ever was, in a situation where I needed a job, I can go back here and work. My operations manager told me, if you ever need to come back, this always home. You can always come back. So push come to shove. Y'all, now I know I drunk at first, but now I have a habit of, even after I take a sip, I'm like, let me look at my drink. Ever since that net was in my drink. And I don't even know why. I wasn't doing that anyways because I had got a drink from Crystals like some years ago, and it had damn ants floating at the top of it. So I don't know why I stopped, checking my drink. I should have got some lemon to go in there. Pepto Pepto Bismol right here. I don't blame you, cause what, sis? Tracy said, really, that's nasty. Yes, I had posted it too, and I had drunk half of it. I was like, oh my goodness, look at that ugly truck. Y'all saw it. And Cybertruck. Naya gets so excited when she see them. I'm like, girl, that little funny looking army truck, cause that's what it looked like. Oh, checking my drink. Yes, girl. Even after I take a sip, it's just a habit now. I open it and look in there. The only thing I hate, sis, is when I have a Coke because I'm like, if something in here, I probably won't even be able to see it anyways. This how I didn't see that other thing. But okay, y'all. I love y'all. I was trying to give 30 minutes, but y'all know I just do quick, short lives. I come on and get off. The longest lives y'all gonna get from me is the ones with me and April, where we're talking about topics. Um, And April, I'm gonna text you the topic that I want to talk about, and it's a very sensitive subject, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all here for those of y'all that's watching now, or even if y'all go catch the replay or whatever, just so y'all can chime into the conversation. If we do decide to, push it out to later this week, or even if we come on tonight, I gotta see how my sis feeling, because I always like to check with her and make sure she good, and be considerate of her and her schedule. But I want y'all to go look up the new trophy wife. Um, I want y'all to go, like, so that when we have the conversation, I want y'all to be able to chime in. And some of you may know, some of you may have seen it. If you're on TikTok, you can go look it up on TikTok. So that's one of the topics, sis, that I wanted to talk about or whatever, that I saw maybe Sunday night. Yes. And I want to say maybe Sunday night. Let me pin you. And make sure y'all subscribe to April also. She's the co-host for Real and Raw Conversations with Ambrielle and April. So y'all make sure y'all show her some love also, because that's who sits on the panel with me. And I appreciate her for supporting me, and a vision that I had months ago, and she just would not let me sleep on it. She was like, this gonna be great. You need to do this, see it through or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all show her some love and support her. She's good people. But yes, y'all, please go look that story up, just to kind of give y'all like a little just a little clip of what it is or whatever. This lady had I just got so much to say about this topic or whatever. So, and not nothing bad in regards to like bashing her or anything or shading her, but just my take on it or whatever. So this lady had met this guy, and that's why I said I need to go like look more into it or whatever before we hold a conversation. And I want y'all to do the same or whatever, so we can hear everybody's perspectives. So what I'm seeing other people say, I'm gonna go to her channel and look. But what I'm seeing other people saying is that she was with a guy and he was mistreating her or whatever. And she had two children. And so she had two kids and she met this other guy, right? Okay. They're saying that she moved in with him really fast and they got married after 2 weeks. Again, y'all see, I'm saying they said, so allegedly. Okay, I need to do my own research. I just been kind of catching the clips or whatever, which is why and I want y'all to go do y'all research also, which is why I'm not going to dive deep into it now. I just want to kind of give y'all a little insight. And so she got with this man or whatever. And so she said 6 weeks ago she was changing her daughter. Her daughter's 4, and she noticed she was red. And so she asked her, she said she was thinking like, oh my gosh, has somebody been touching my baby? And so she asked her, she said she was real red and sore. And so she said, what's wrong or whatever. She said, has somebody touched you? And the little girl said, yes, daddy, or whatever. So she said that she told the little girl, don't, hey, Lady T, thank you for tuning in, stopping by. I appreciate you. She said, hey, beautiful, keep being humble and blessed. Thank you, Lady T. She said, love you. Have a great day, everyone. I love you too, Lady T, and thank you for showing your girl some love. Um, Lady T, like my auntie over here on YouTube, y'all. I go over there and listen to her. Hey, Abril, and let her listen to her and laugh and stuff or whatever, and show her some love. So y'all show her some love also, so because she also has a channel. So she said that she asked the little girl, "Has anybody been touching you?" And the little girl said, "Yes, daddy." And so, mind you, she's 4, and so she said she told the little girl, "Don't tell daddy that you told me," right? And so the little girl, I guess, said okay or whatever. And so hold on, y'all. Let me give my baby, give them her prescriptions. And I'm gonna tell y'all because I want y'all to this is the conversation, April. That's why I was like, girl, it's been a lot I've been wanting to talk about on real and raw conversations with Abrielle and April. And so the little girl said, she said, don't tell daddy that you told me. And so she said, y'all, I knew then that I had to get out of there or whatever. And she said, but I knew that if I said I was going to the store, he would wonder why am I taking all 4 children to the store with me. She said, because I knew my husband was on the way home. So she was like, um, I told him, mind you, 6 weeks ago. So that goes back to October ish or whatever. So she said, I told him that, hey, I'm getting ready to go costume shopping with my sister and the kids. So that was her way of getting out and taking all her children, getting the kids away from him. Because think about it, what real mom is going to leave and leave their kids there with the abuser? You know what I'm saying? So she like got to think how I'm leaving and let him know like the kids got to go too. So she thought to tell him they going to look for costumes or whatever. And of course, the kids got to try the costumes on, so he wasn't gonna question that. So she said when she left there, you know, she went directly to the hospital to have her kids checked or whatever. And she said, come to find out, not only was he saying the 4-year old, he was doing it to the 2-year old too. When I tell y'all, like, and this is why I said go look at the story and go look at her page and do your own research. And I'm gonna do the same as well. I just been busy, like dealing with my child or whatever. Because to my knowledge, a lot of people are saying her oldest 2 children aren't his or whatever because when she met him, she had them. So you got some people saying that those are his daughters, and you got some people saying they're not his kids or whatever. Those are his step kids. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. I just want to drop these off. Do you know like when I could come back? It's not in a hurry. Okay. Just so I'll know what time to come back on this side. So, right, Lady T. And so people are saying that the 2 and 4 year old are his kids, and it's sick either way. You know what I'm saying? But y'all remember like the men then what I always miss their name up. Dang, that story on Netflix or whatever with them boys or whatever, and they dad was doing that to them. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, okay, thank you. Like I was just saying when I first got on here, like, seeing Jayla sick or whatever, and me just trying to like give her medicine. I done took my baby to 3 different fucking doctors. And literally yesterday, when I was taking her to the hospital, I called her pediatrician and was like, I need to bring my daughter to y'all. She throwing up nonstop. We don't know what's going on, and she's 17, y'all. So I'm like, she's not pregnant. Like, I done took her to the doctor since last, and they've did like pregnancy tests and stuff like that. Like, it's something with her stomach. I don't know what's going on. But as a mom, you hate to see your children, as a parent, you hate to see your children in pain. You know what I'm saying? And you helpless and you can't do nothing. So I can't even wrap my mind around what ass fucking person would be touching their own child, touching a child, period. You know what I'm saying? But who me? The the Menendez family. Them. They call, I think on Netflix, y'all look it up. It's called the Menendez boys or something. But their dad was doing it to them. So, anywho, April, yes, make sure you go look this up because we're gonna talk about this on Real and Raw Conversations. Um, so anywho, y'all, I don't know. Her video was very short or whatever. I don't know if yes, the Menendez brothers. Thank you, Kenya. Girl, that word giving me got me in a chokehold. They last name, but I don't know what has what actions have been taking place since her finding that out, but this is what I want to touch on. And like I said, y'all, I know some people not gonna agree with me, and that's okay. That's why I'm gonna have to have this conversation over there. I just want y'all to go look at the story so y'all can get y'all little perspective or whatever, and we're gonna go from there. She said that he had raped her. I don't know if I can say that. I'm just gonna say R. She said that he had R'd her 4 times in the beginning of their marriage. So that's one, right? Two, when y'all go look at this story, when y'all go look at a particular video about what I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to look at the content as a whole, okay? And I want y'all to look at the content as a whole is because her name held so much weight. And the reason I say that is because it like made me emotional. You know what I'm saying? That those kids had to go that and endure that. Um, but I feel like a lot of times as women, we get too caught up in these men, too caught up into them. And you don't pay attention to the things that are around you, what really matter. That's why I want y'all to look at her content because her content is what her name says. The trophy wife. So she's telling women how to get a man deserves you and that you deserve and that will take care of you and provide for you. And so the next thing that I asked myself when I was looking at her content, because I kept telling Cliff, I was telling him about it. And he was like, I saw that story floating around going viral. And I said, but babe, I'm telling you, I said, my memory, I was like, it ain't gonna fail me. I remember this girl. I said she goes viral for telling women how to live like a soft girl life. You know what I'm saying? Like basically how to not work and let a man take care of you. And y'all know I say this all the time. I'm not a man basher. Sit with the men bashers. I love my black brothers. I love my grandfather is white, so it don't even matter the color. I just feel like men already have it so hard from when they little boys. Like when it comes to expressing themselves and crying, so many mom and dads be saying or parents crying, you a little boy. Why a boy can't cry? Why a man can't cry? You know what I'm saying? So I love men. I'm not a man, but I know that or whatever. But for your whole content to be centered around a woman being taken care of a man and getting a man that's gonna provide for you, so you don't have to work and you don't have to do this and don't have to do that. You move too quick with this fucking man that you didn't even know. Too quick. And I sitting up here saying that love at first sight don't happen. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, because I believe that it can happen. However, when kids involved, your children, I I tell y'all all the time on here, don't shit move unless it go through my kids. Point blank, period. Like I always have to consider their feelings. I always need to know how this decision gonna make them move, how they gonna feel. Like I remember telling Naya like last year that I was gonna get a job or whatever. I was like, girl, I'm about to go back to work or whatever. And she was like, no, mommy, don't go to work. You know, like who gonna pick up from school? Who gonna take me to school and stuff like that. So with my daughter saying that to me immediately, I went a different route. Saying I was like, well, dang, I know I need to make money to ride and stuff like this, but let me figure out, stuff like that. But let me figure out what else I can do outside of me going and getting a job, because my child is worried about she gonna get picked up from school, how she gonna get to school, because she's so used to me taking her since I've been an entrepreneur or whatever. So that right there immediately made me go like a different direction. So any and everything that I do, I'm thinking about them first. Like I don't give a damn. I'm thinking about my kids first. Cliff will tell y'all that he. So anywho, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, just RAP, not the word. Okay, Lady T, thank you. Sandra, good morning. I was just stopping by saying hello, but you got me engaging. I'm gonna be late. I gotta catch the replay. Okay, Lady T, and make sure you tune in to our our I'm gonna call it a podcast, but our podcast station also, because we're gonna cover this and get deeper into it. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, y'all. So again, because she have this image out there of this soft girl era where a man is supposed to take care of a woman and this and that. Like, I just feel like as a mom, and I'm not blaming. Like, I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, she blaming that girl. I'm not blaming. But as a mom, you should have moved with more caution. Like, you should have moved better. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't even know this man. Like, you didn't know him. So, and those, I saw some people in the comments saying, y'all keep saying she didn't know him. Those were his kids. Like I told y'all, I've been seeing people say both. I've been seeing people say those were his. I've saw people say, they weren't his kids. But she said she had two kids when she got with him or whatever. So I'm assuming that the two that he did it to were his children. But once again, I don't give a damn. This goes back to, you didn't know him. Point blank, period. You did not know him. So, is this on YouTube or TV? No, it's YouTube. Yeah, you can look her up on here. A lot of people been covering the story and talking about it on TikTok or whatever. And so I wanted about it, speak on it. Not just her situation, but like just that in general or whatever. I wanted to speak about it yesterday for our topic, but of course I was with my child. And thank you, Abril. I had saw your comment, but I was running my mouth, girl, for my you said speedy recovery to your daughter. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl, she needed, honey. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. But oh yeah, that's what I was that I kept telling Cliff. I was like, babe, I remember this girl. And he was like, where you remember her from? I said, I saw her content, but it wasn't content that I was interested in supporting. Y'all know I always tell y'all that. Like, I have to like your content, me to just like support or whatever, or even hit follow or whatever. And so I was telling him, I said I had saw her she go viral or whatever. She be going viral, or she be in the algorithm, however you want to, or whatever. So I said I saw a few of her videos, and she tell women like how to get a man that's gonna take care of them. Baby, one thing about that shit, a cost come with it. And like I said, I'm not here to man bash or tear no me or nothing like that. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I have a good providing man. I thank God for that or whatever that like, do we have a perfect relationship? No, because no relationship is perfect, but I thank God that he stuff like over my head, that he do for me, or him providing for me and stuff like that. But all men are not like that. All of them aren't like that. You got some that will hold it over your head, like our costs come with it, when they feel like they taking care of you and they do this and they doing that. Like, they gonna treat you a certain type of way, they gonna belittle you and all type of stuff. It's just crazy, but I want y'all to go look that up, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? Because I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear what y'all think. I'm about to eat my salad. I came back to Jayla's school. I was about to go look for her a corset, but um I was just like, I'll just go when I get her, if she got the energy to go. So I came over here by her school so I could be close if she needs. So yes, y'all, the name is the Trophy Wife. Y'all go and look at her content. And like I said, don't only just look at that one video. Make sure y'all look at, her content or whatever. I want you to see what type of content she was doing and what she was advocating and stuff like that or whatever, so we can discuss it. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and chatting with me. And I will catch y'all on Real and Raw Conversations.